My name is Telisa Gibia. I'm an Indigenous young woman who grew up at the edge of the tropical rainforest in Cairns, Queensland. My childhood was mostly spent around travelling and living to and from Cairns. From the northern peninsula areas and all the way to the Torres Strait Islands. My winds are Naigai Gubalike from Saibai Island, meaning north wind, and North Giai from Badu Island. My clans are Dobal, Kadal, and Tabu. Growing up, I knew my culture and I wanted to keep it strong by keeping it close to my passion, and so I grew up loving to read, write, and sing with my passion, which was strongly on creative and visual arts. For me, I am happy for where I'm standing today. As an Indigenous Australian, I am proud to represent my own culture and accept my identity and show them through my paintings and future artworks. I live by this motto, and this motto lives and thrives within me. I strive through discipline. This shows that if I am dedicated and motivated enough to walk through any storm, I can achieve my goal. To achieve that goal, I need to be dedicated, and to be dedicated, I need to show that I am worthy. No matter who or what stands in my way, I will figure out a solution. I will solve my own problems and overcome my fears, just to have that passion live and thrive within me. For it is me who needs to dedicate myself towards my dreams, not my family nor my friends. It is me who can achieve that dream. Through discipline, I will thrive without no fear. For the fear is what motivates me to keep going. Therefore, I am dedicated. In 2018, after finishing my 12 years of schooling, I thought I would be continuing my 3 years of cadets training within the Royal Australian Air Force Cadets, by joining the Defence Forces. But instead, I embarked on a special journey and opportunity with 8 other extraordinary youths within the Cairns region. I never would have thought to see myself being a part of the Dreaming Big 2019 program. The opportunity of being a part of such an amazing program gave me the chances of being in a new environment and discovering new skills and knowledge as to how filming is made and what role fits for me. The idea of me being a part of such an amazing film crew was something I would have never thought I would be a part of. It was on one of those usual days where I would call up DATSIP to check on my hours for my learners at PCYC. While speaking to Suzanne, my mother and her were discussing a few words when she came rushing in and told me that Suzanne wanted to exchange a few words with me. Handing the phone over, my mother prepares a pen and paper while I speak to Suzanne outside. She starts to ask me questions such as, what are my skills? And if I have any on media or creative arts. Obviously, I told her my skills were mainly in creative arts, and that my skills in Photoshop were still on point. And just like that, the 2 weeks course went on like a blast. There was a lot going on, but it was just the introduction as to what was laid ahead within the 6 months. All 13 of us knew that there were only 9 spaces in the program, and that none of us knew who would get in, or let alone we were all nervous. Even I felt nervously excited. After my interview with Desley and Carlin, I felt anxious. I really wanted to know who got in and who didn't. All I knew was that I was the last person that was interviewed out of the 13. After my interview, I sat outside discussing some things and opinions with my mum on if I get in or not. After a week went by, my phone began to ring at 4:30 p.m. I anxiously answered the phone, and it was Desley who was calling from the other end.
It's a take.
We discussed and talked about the situations and conditions as to if I did or didn't get in to the program. After her final words before hanging up was that I had made it into the final 9. I was excited that I was jumping for joy, like literally. From that day on, my life changed right around.
Telisa, what are you most passionate about and why?
I'm most passionate about art.
Art?
And the reason as to why I like it is because I've been doing it since I was little. I've been inspired by my parents and grandparents, and it's in my cultural heritage collection.